Hello, beautiful people on beautiful YouTube. Welcome to this video. I'm Lucy, and I am a devotee to Tantric Massage and all sorts of Tantric arts. I love playing in the arena, and I would love to put into the world everything that I've learned about Tantric Massage so you can actually create the experience for yourself in your own home. How does that sound? So there is another video where I describe what Tantric Massage really is. This video, we are going into the steps, how to create actually the perfect experience. So I'll do 5 different videos. So this is the first one. Welcome. You are here for the step 1. And the step 1 is really starting from the beginning. So for Tantric Massage, we are creating really a little bit different experience than with normal massage. So you really want to create an environment that supports the person that you are giving the massage to in relaxation and in opening their sensuality and in opening their body to really fully and beautifully receive your touch and your presence. It is a space to actually pamper your partner, to give to them, to love on them, and to offer them this devotional touch where, like, through your hands, through palms of your hands, they can feel all the love and desire even and presence you have for them. So to create an environment for tantric massage is a little bit different and requires a little bit of attention. You kind of don't have to, but if you don't, you're basically like shooting yourself in the leg, because then your partner will struggle in actually relaxing and maybe they will not feel so safe to actually drop in. So by setting the environment and taking care of few logistical pieces, we are already creating the ambience for the perfect experience, and half of your work in that way is done. So it is far easier than to actually give someone a great massage and also, yeah, just feel great in it. Like, so it's just like super yummy, delicious experience for both of you, and it has really like no logistical pieces, like, in a way. So the setup is the number one, and setup is really important in terms, number one, the space that you choose. You don't want to choose an environment where you're going to be disturbed. You don't want to just do it in a environment that is not comfortable. So you're looking for a space that is soft, that is comfortable, silent, ideally, undisturbed. Somewhere like a bedroom, or if you have a fireplace, in front of a fireplace, or on a sofa, or you can create like a blanket, used up space somewhere in your home and separate it from everything else and just, guard it from any interruptions. Um, so I'm already mentioning the ideal way is also to make it soft and comfortable. So you can use blankets, you can use cushions. So your partner, the person who's receiving, and yourself actually as well, is comfortable whilst doing the massage. So you can stay actually in the juicy energy for hours. And you don't have to drop out because your knees are hurting or because your partner is cold. So having even an extra blanket to cover your partner is great in case they get a little colder, and having some towels around, so if there's some extra oil, you're not gonna get too messy unless it's on purpose. So yeah, creating this space is super conducive to creating the amazing experience that you actually can create. With this space, you want to make sure that the temperature is comfortable for both you and the person who is receiving the massage. It is very likely, so the person that is receiving massage is far more likely to get cold. So you want the environment a little warmer because they're going to be lying passively down. So, there's no movement in their body. So they might get a little colder before you do, because you will be moving around them. So it's somewhere like you got to find a middle point so it serves both of you, so you're not too sweaty and they're not too cold. The next bit is lighting. Sensual stuff just does not work with the direct light. Let's say it that way. So if you can find either fairy lights or candles, it's gonna again help you to just create amazing atmosphere and just allow your partner to drop a little deeper. Another bit that you can add is then music. There's plenty of Sensual playlists on Spotify that you can use. I'll post some under this video as well in the comments that I use. And you know, it's just finding sensual music that actually works for you and you can massage with and kind of makes you feel really good in your body and juicy and just flowy. Next one, smell. You can also add either candles that have certain aroma, or also using incense sticks, again, to just create the extra layer of the environment, because tantric massage is very much about the sensual experience, and sensuality is all about our senses. So what are we doing here is basically creating this multi-layered experience where you are incorporating the experience of the eyes, of the hearing, of the smell as well. So all of the senses are actually online and just receiving the experience fully. So all of the body actually opens. Yeah, and the things. So that's like pretty much for the setup. Those are the main pieces. You can always add whatever kind of feels good to you. And like with every experience, you're gonna actually find out as well if there are any things that you need to feel comfortable, or any things that you want to add to the massage to actually make it somehow specific or playful or whatnot. The things that I would recommend to have around is definitely oil. So I personally use mostly coconut oil. You can use other ones as well. Some work better than others, and there are specific oil massage oils as well for this type of experience that you can find online. I'm not very fond of them. I rather prefer to just take a coconut oil, and if you have, you can put some therapy oils, like aroma oils in it, just a few drops, and then it actually creates a little different smell. But even just coconut oil is super simple and just super effective. And it's actually just really nice on the skin, so you don't have the feeling that you have to take a shower after that. It's kind of like nice to marinate in it, so super yummy. And the other things that I would recommend, you know, considering, or depending like how deeply you go into massage, and again, you will see according to your experience, you might have some water next to you in case you or your partner get thirsty. You might have some extra towels, extra blankets for both of you, even if you just after the massage want to cuddle under the blanket, just don't want to go and, you know, get out of the mood just by looking 10 minutes for an extra blanket. So kind of considering this whole experience and its comfort. You can even bring extra food for afterwards, you know, like super yummy when you're sensually awakened, then have a piece of chocolate or have an extra strawberry, because you're so awakened and your senses are so activated that it's just everything tastes so much better. And other things might be also if you need any other type of lubrication, if you go from massage to something else afterwards. Or what can I think of? Or actually, that's the last thing that I wanted, the toys. So imagine that, you know, tantric massage again is about sensual play. I'll talk in these steps about how to use our touch primarily. I highly recommend to first start with touch, so we actually attune to the experience itself. But then it's super delicious to actually bring some tools and toys as well. So imagine, let's say, feather or your nails or some other objects that can create different sensory experiences, food included. So, or if you're into kink, you know, having a little flogger next to it. So again, you can use that as another layer of that experience and make it just something that really works for you. So kinks and toys, it's all welcome. And that's it. So this is your setup. This is the first thing. It's like how, you know, it's like the extra little thing to prep that just also lets your body and even your partner know that you care, and you're setting up you setting yourself up for a win, which is just great. So I encourage you to start with these things, just consider them, and you would know yourself like how much difference can it make if you have ever received a massage, you know, like how much difference it can make, the environment in which you are, to like what the experience actually is. So this is the first video, and if you want to know more, just click on the video 2 where I will teach you the second step.